Merci. Hello everyone, welcome back to the vlog day 3. Hope you guys enjoyed the 2 previous one. If you haven't checked it out, go check it out. Today is the main event. It's the Femino day 1 speech. So we're gonna see you guys on stage, have a lot of fun, and hopefully bring you guys some great content once again. Let's go. Just walked into the Femino Hall. There's so many little boutiques about companies and anything that they kind of work on, the technology and women innovation. It looks already very vibrant, very full. It's 9 a.m. local Armenia time. And yeah, we're just gonna have a lot of fun. There's gonna be so many great speakers as well, really great lineup.
It's an absolute pleasure to see you all here today.
Female is now, and let's give women also a floor and a seat around the table, and you will see the results. Thank you very much. Welcome to Femino, and here we go.
Who are those people? Are they also encouraging of whatever your passions may be? Are they also working on things that they're excited about?
So we're just about to go on stage. I am the next speaker. I am so excited about this and super blessed to have this opportunity and share my gift with the audience. So see you guys on stage. Merci. Everything is energy, and that's all there is to it. Match the frequency of the reality you want, and you cannot help but get that reality. Albert Einstein. Now in this quote, it kind of says, right? The energy you put out in the universe, you will receive it back. It's only frequency. And this is not philosophy, this is physics. So, my name is Dedeyan. I am from Montreal, Canada. I am truly blessed to be here. Kan më parë hajrënov vidisem shad hëbardem այսօr որ ցեր հետնեմ hajrënov Հայաստանի մեջ մար Հայաստանի մեջ speech կնեմ որ Իմ հայրս հոստեց նած է Հայաստան վերիզեթունցի է մայրս լիփանա հայ է եւ ինչպես որ գտեսնակ շատ մեծ հբարդություն է ինձ հայրլալ եւ հայրեն խոսիլ. The rest of the speech is going to be in English, but I could not miss the opportunity to at least say a couple of words in Armenian over here. So this is me starting off going to school. I was actually going in an Armenian school in the greater region of Montreal called Supago. The second you start school, the first barrier of intelligence gets presented to you. And the way it gets presented is through letters, right? They teach you the alphabet. Then they ask you to put that alphabet together, make words out of it, read it, write it. I realized there was something wrong with me. I was having a hard time reading, writing. I was looking at my peers, the young kids around me, and they were figuring it out. And for me, it just wasn't working. Even though I tried and tried, it just wasn't working. My parents realized this as well. They used to compare me to my sister that she's 2 years older, and they used to say, why is she succeeding with reading and everything, and my son is not, even though he's trying. So they got me tested, and they realized that I had dyslexia. You kind of feel like you're weird, right? You feel like you're going somewhere different. And as I walked into the school, the first thing I realized is I wasn't alone. There were hundreds of kids like me that have other difficulties, and I started understanding what dyslexia was. So I looked at what are certain fields that demand not a lot of writing or none at all. So I found fireman. Yes, the boys, the fire truck, the adrenaline. I'm like, that's my spot, let's go into it. And I started working to become a fireman. And I used to negotiate my grade up. I'm like, no, that's not what I meant, sir. This is what I meant. Negotiation 101. So I realized I was meant to be an entrepreneur. A speech therapist that used to follow me in high school gave me a call to ask me a question about a property she wanted to sell. After a few minutes of that conversation, she's like, Chris, how's it going with you? And I went on a rant. I was successful in the structure of what success was offered to us, right? The car, the money, the house, whatever success is told, I had it. And then I went on that rant. And as you guys are seeing, I'm very able to go on long rants. So she's like, after that rant, she's like, Chris, I am the keynote speaker at this event put together by the Learning Disability Institute of Quebec. I would love for you to come and present your story as a successful dyslexic entrepreneur. I'm like, absolutely, I'll do it. That same evening, guys, she sends me an email In the subject, in big capital, it's written, Chris, I do not think you should do this speech because there's still a lot of people that have misconceptions of learning disabilities and you might lose some potential clients. Now, I knew she was coming from a place of love. She was coming from a place of she wanted to protect me. But I wrote her back an email and I'm like, no, Bridget, I think I should do this speech, but I'll call you Monday to talk to you about it. I'm like, Bridget, how many people are gonna be at this event? She's like, oh, about 200 people. I'm like, all right, cool. Now, I did not know what to expect. I'd never done a speech in my life. I got ready for it. The day of the event comes. I open a door, I look left and right, and there isn't 200 people. It's more like 1,000 people. Now my heartbeat is going, I am sweating bullets. I'm like, what the heck did I get myself into over here? And from that moment on, my life significantly changed. I knew that that's what the universe, that's what God had put me on this planet to do, to teach others and really help people evolve with their personal development and go to that next level. And then from that moment on, when I left that stage, I stopped everything that I was doing in brokerage and I went full on as a professional speaker. I realized the most successful entrepreneurs, authors, politicians, actors always say the same thing in regards to what is success. Some people say it with the actual words knowing that they're saying that, and some people say it in different ways. And what I found was the law of attraction. Now this might seem a bit woo-woo, but let me explain it to you guys over here, because the first time I understood it, I was like, hey, this is kind of weird. What is the law of attraction? But the reality is, if you understand it and you're able to use it in a biochemistry way, it is going to work for you. You don't want to just think about visually seeing the car. You want to imagine you stepping into that car, putting your hands around the steering wheel, feeling the leather around you, smelling what it smells like. Your subconscious mind's going to relate that so much more. But one last thing I want to say, I just want to share something that I'm living right now. I've manifested this exact moment. I've been very blessed to speak all around the world in Fortune 500 companies, and I've always, one of the stories that I manifested was, and I do not want to cry right now, but one of the stories I manifested that I did want to give a speech in Armenia. It's my motherland. I'm so proud of being Armenian, and I cannot explain to you guys what I'm feeling in my body to be teaching the thing that I truly love to my Armenian people. And God willing, one of you guys will take this and change Armenia for the better. So thank you very much for what you guys are doing for Hayastan. I'm so proud being a Spirkahai, and God willing, I will come back even more and support you guys. God bless. All right. That was mind-blowing for me, honestly. I literally manifested this moment in my life. It came a lot sooner than I ever thought. I truly love what I do. I'm blessed that God, the universe, has shown me the way of what I'm supposed to do on stage. And I've always managed that. I've seen that I want to go back to Armenia and give this speech of my dreams and help my Armenian people. And the fact that I'm doing it at this point in my career, I am truly blessed. I had goosebumps the whole time during that speech. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys learned some great valuable content within there. But all I want to say is follow your dreams, guys, because it does come true if you put in the work and you're consistent at it. Love you guys. I was doing a crazy sprint with the team to prepare this event.
Very important that all of us we are different. This is like this, especially as I was building up my career.
Thank you for having me. This was awesome.
So we just wrapped up day one of Femino event. It was phenomenal. So many great speakers on stage. It was truly a joy. And I have the phenomenal Nade with us. She was one of the people that organized this event. How was the first day for you?
I cannot believe that it's already over. It was amazing. With one word, it was ineffable. I cannot describe my emotion right now because I'm a little bit excited and thrilled. So stay tuned for tomorrow because it's gonna be hotter than today.
Let's go. See you guys tomorrow.
See ya.